I'll make Adarsh co-host as well. Everyone has got host permissions.
Hey everyone, we are finally live, and let us know that we are fine live by telling us in the comments. Hey. Hey there, let us know if we're audible, and we'll start right. Great, Praveen, can you speak something?
Hey everyone, works? All good?
Uh, yeah, let's just let them. Yeah, if Praveen is audible, that would be great. If everyone can confirm that.
Hi everyone. Trying to speak
Great,
again and again.
great. Yeah, so we are so sorry that we are so late. It was due to some technical glitches, and we really apologize for that. We'll just start with whatever time we had, and we'll not waste much of the stream's time. So, hey everyone, my name is Adarsh Dubey, and we are live on WeMakeDevs channel. I'm the core team of WeMakeDevs, and I have Praveen with me. Praveen has been in open source for a long time right now, and uh, yeah, I guess Praveen can start introducing himself, and then we can start the stream.
Absolutely. Hey everyone, my name is Praveen and I'm originally from Chennai, India, currently living and working in London as a full stack JavaScript specialist and also a director of engineering in one of the Fortune 50 companies. And I have got a huge passion on open source, and with whatever we make devs and other people do, they are like amazing and phenomenal. And we have got amazing Hacktoberfest going on right now, the month of October, and we are going to use our own web development skills, how we can make things amazing, etc., etc. So these are a couple of things that we are going to discuss today. And yeah, over to you, Adarsh.
Great, Praveen. We have we have time limit, everyone. So we'll have to stop early today. But if you would like us to do a part two as well, just leave it in the comments. And I believe Praveen is more than happy to do a part two, and I will be more than happy as well. And we have figured out all the technical things, so we'll be able to do that as well. So let's just start, Praveen. And
I
yeah,
just put on the chat like part 2S. Go hit.
yeah, everyone, please. Let's go for part two. And yeah, for
Let's blame the technology for being late. We were actually ready like 15 minutes ago, but
yeah.
45 minutes ago, like, yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, cool. So let me at least tell you all like what all things that I wanted to talk about today. So basically, we will have a quick introduction about Hacktoberfest and what is a web developer's role in Hacktoberfest. How are you going to identify a lot of opportunities, like what and importance of the finding the right projects, and the other thing is like there are like so many things that you can do in open source. When you are in Hacktoberfest, there are a couple of more things that you can do. First thing is bug fixes and feature enhancements. Then what about web tools? How many of you have heard about like for example creating a new component for one particular application? For example, I believe a lot of people would have heard about Eddie Hub's thing. So that is how should I say this? Um, if I screw this thing, Eddie will kill me. Kunal will also kill me. BioDrop. How many of you have heard of this BioDrop as an open source project? And you can actually make a small component for it and add to the whole application. So that is something that you can do. And also design contributions. I do understand that not everyone is a coder, and it is totally fine. You don't need to know coding for all these things, right? So that way, what you can do is you can also start with doing some designs. Most of the designs that you do digitally can be converted into SVGs. SVGs can amazingly be used in all these open source things, and also PNG. I mean, like static images are also fine. And not just that, how many of you have worked on mobile applications and other things? And then you should also work on making sure that it is workable in mobile phones. If it works in mobile phones, then the next step, that is the advanced step that you can do, is how the search engines look at your web page or the application or something like that. So for that, you need to do something called as search engine optimization and improvements. So that has got a significant role in terms of accessibility. And in case, like for example, I'm from the UK has been giving a lot of importance towards accessibility and guidelines around it. So these are a couple of things that I would like to stress upon. And then not just that, if you go ahead and in case if you have got no idea about any coding at all, if you are great in writing stories, like for example, I'm really good at telling stories and giving an amazing answer for like getting to know a lot of complex content and then simplifying it to tell a 5-year-old kid or something like that. So that kind of things you can also contribute to your documentation and other things. So mentoring others, contributing for documentation is another amazing thing that you can do. And finally, you can also you get to see a lot of people, like you get to meet a lot of people. Like right now you're actually meeting me, right? So I could see Tatya here in the chat, Frost King, Shreya Pandey, etc., etc. I might have never met all these people in my real life. Now I'm actually meeting through this We Make Devs, which is amazing, right? Like you get to meet a lot of amazing individuals, a lot of experts, etc., and you can get a lot of knowledge from them. This is one of the best ways to also go. And not just that, you could also be looking for jobs and stuff like that. We are hiring, and you could also talk about like how I can get to learn a lot of things that what my company does, and how can you get into my company. I can guide you, I can help you in cracking interviews, etc. So these are a couple of things. And also you have got more stuff, like for example, um, let's say we have other developers. So you're here to learn a lot of things, so you can collaborate with other developers like Adarsh and Kunal, etc. They are like amazing in their own way, and then you get to work with them personally. So these are some cool things. And more than everything, I guess it would be a good time to share my screen and show something. So yeah, pretty much if you're able to make my screen a little bit bigger, I would be able to show the whole stuff. So here we go. Um, this is my personal website, and there are so many people who would have tried creating your own portfolio, right? What if you're able to create something and share it with people like me, Kunal, Adarsh, etc. And then you could also ask for what can we make it better, something like that. So this is something that you can do. Also, don't forget to write your experience as blogs. So this will help you in multiple ways. Number one, it is going to help you with communication skills, and this is going to help in Hacktoberfest as documentation writing as well. And another thing is, this is also going to help other people if they have the same problem. Like let's say you get into a problem and you're going to torture your friends, like what am I doing, how to do things, etc., etc. So that is one thing that you can do. And then after that, in case your friends are not helpful, you can also Google for answers. That could potentially go to Stack Overflow. And in that case, once you get into Stack Overflow, you might find multiple answers. You have a idea, you have a solution in your mind, but there the answers are not exactly the same thing. So what you do is you take one of the answer, you kind of like rephrase it, make sure it works for you, and then you compare with the final answer. It looks almost similar to what you wanted. So these kind of things you can do. Write this whole thing as an experience. Number one, couple of days later you will definitely forget these things, so this will serve as a reference to you. Second thing is, there are so many people out there who are stuck in the same problem. It will be helping them as well, which technically doesn't help you, but there is another way. What if the person who is looking upon your solution is a person like me, and wow man, you like Adarsh blog has put this blog, and Adarsh, dude, you have actually saved 100 hours of my work, or maybe let me not be too much on this. You have saved me 10 hours of work, and 10 hours in the UK is almost like what, 250 pounds or 300 pounds. Man, you saved me around like 30,000 rupees, and I would like to give back something to you. Like, are you looking for any work job here? Happy to do that. happy to refer you in my current company, because I see that you would be a great team fit player and you can come to my company as well. Something like that. This could be possible. And finally, obviously, this is what people talk behind my back, and this is how you can talk behind my back. So, considering all these things, I'm telling you, like, you can actually make a superb portfolio or something like that. That is going to help you in a lot of ways. So, let's get Adarsh into the call. So that is one thing. And apart from these things, so after the portfolio side of things, you have got loads of things that you can learn. So first, basically, if you're a student and you have got not much um, time pressure, like for example, look at this: at 8 o'clock I have a meeting and I need to run, and since this technical issue happened, we had to like lose so much times, and like at sharply at 8 o'clock I need to go back. So for students, this not be the case, right? This may not be the case at this point of time. What you can do is you can try looking at all the different technology stacks. For example, let's say there is Java stack, there is JavaScript stack, there is Python stack, there is Mern stack, Mean stack. Literally, there are like n number of stacks. Try looking at every single thing. See what exactly is going to be easy for you, whatever that is going to be comfortable for you. That is the main thing. So comfort is the main thing that I would choose over anything, and make sure that you're confident in that particular thing. So this way you can work better. Like for example, let's say you are getting a job in one of the companies, and say let's say I'm getting a job in one of the companies. The way I tell about myself is my wife is JavaScript, my girlfriend is React, and I have an enemy, arch enemy, that is Java. So considering these things, I definitely don't want to work on Java, even if they give 1 crore per day, like that. So if I go into a company and they give me, like, let's say they are giving me 1 crore a day, if they give me Java in one case, and in another case, if they give me JavaScript, in which one will I shine and which one will I be happy? It's going to be JavaScript, right? So find out what is your comfort zone and find out what you are confident about, and then this is one of the best ways to find it out, because there are like open source projects in literally every single domain, every single language. You want to work on healthcare and you want to work on JavaScript, there is an app for it. You want to work on banking and financial systems and you want to work on Python, there is a repository for it. So something like that. Find the right technology stack and find what is the best familiar technologies. Like there are like a couple of things that are extremely popular: Python, JavaScript, Java, .NET, something like these things. Okay, so try to analyze how you are matching yourself with that thing. So this is going to help you a lot. Then once you understood, okay, this is what you're gonna go for, talk to a lot of experts, show them their your creations. Like for example, I showed everyone what exactly I did, like my own portfolio or something like that. You could tell, okay, Praveen, you're using this way. If you use it in a different way, it is going to be much better. And maybe another person might say, hey, Praveen, your website I opened in mobile, it is not even opening for me. And there were a lot of problems in my website as well. A lot of people saw about it. They told me about it. I learned a lot. Oh my God, if I write this kind of a code, I would be getting this kind of an issue. So those kind of things are really helpful feedback. And then best practices. You are going to work with a lot of people who are extremely better than you, or at least a bit better than you. You will be able to learn the best practices from them. And finally, you have to make your contributions stand out in a unique way possible. Uh, Everyone is unique in this world. So find out somehow you would be unique. Understand the complete project first, the repositories first, and try to find the right problem and what you can solve, what you can bring to that, and then try to add this. There are so many creative approaches you can do. Let's say there is a web development project. You can try different animations, unique user interactions. Have you seen how the new I don't have the name of the airline company in my mind. Their login screen was absolutely amazing. The button was doing a different action whenever I tried to type the username and password. Those things are really, really good. So try to do those things. And then we have got case studies. check out all these real world case studies. There is this website called awwwards.com. I'm just going to put that in the chat so that you would be able to see what exactly they can do, something like that. So these are a couple of amazing things that you can do. And finally, there are like so many challenges that you can solve, and solving the challenges you will always get rewards. One of the best rewards is learning a lot, and then other things are like obviously you'll learn a lot, and that is going to help you in your work. In case if you're going to go for an interview, you can say that, hey, this one month I was working on a Hacktoberfest project. I just randomly chose this, and then suddenly I found that there is this particular problem that can be solved in a different way, and I tried giving a contribution, and then they accepted it, and it was for one of the big companies, like let's say fan companies, Google or something like that. And this is one of my best experiences. If you tell this in the interview, obviously they are going to get you, like you would be standing out, right? You would be obviously explaining all the implementation details, how you came up with the idea. This way they will also understand how you are thinking and do a lot of things. So these are a couple of things that I would like to highlight. And not just that, we all love to get a lot of swags, right? You would be getting a lot of swags as well. So boom, there you go. What else? These are a couple of things that I would say. These are amazing. And then over to you.
Yeah, definitely. I believe the 2 points you mentioned at the end, are the topmost for me because first of all, you like really stand out in the companies. It's not just you talking; it's about your contributions talking, and it's about the profile talking. So they can actually see all the codes, and you will be verified. You will be authorized to go forward because yeah, they have seen your code. You code.
Contributions, like your contributions will stand out authentically. That's what I would say.
Yeah, and the best part is it's not just about the code you write, it's about the way you talk. So if there are any issues, they would see that okay, you are able to solve issues, you're taking them positively. So this is what stands out in the companies. And yeah, the swags part, everyone loves that. So yeah, but the best thing I believe about get contributing in open source is you get to learn a lot. And for me, I enjoy learning. And when you get to meet people like Praveen, so if most of you would not know, but I and Praveen have met through such a stream as well. So after this stream, you can go ahead and contact Praveen, connect him through LinkedIn. So yeah, you get to meet such amazing people. You get to learn a lot, and that is my favorite part. Uh,
Also, check out my YouTube channel. You would be able to find a lot of amazing YouTube videos. So go check it out. Give a subscribe if you like. And there are like so many cool things that I have been doing. So those might help.
yeah, I'm putting the YouTube channel link of Praveen in the chat, so you all can go ahead and check them out. I'll just pin it. Yep, it's available. So go ahead and check out Praveen's channel. He's been putting out a lot of amazing content. I have been learning a lot from him, and I've been learning a lot from contributing in open source. So I think that is 8 p.m. unfortunately, and Praveen has to leave somehow. But let let's just make it. Let's just do a second part, and I'll ask Praveen about his availability, and we'll definitely do it. I know that Praveen has a lot of amazing things to talk about, so we'll just do it. I'm so sorry, everyone, but we have to leave right now, and we'll make sure to do a part two. Check out Praveen's channel, check out Praveen's LinkedIn, connect him through. I've left all the links in the description as well, so you can go ahead and check out the description. I and Praveen will be taking our leave, and see you guys again very, very soon. Bye bye.
Have a nice time and make sure you take care of your health. Your health comes first before anything. See you. Bye.